Okay fellas, this is the last Rallock67's locks, and it is an ugly, ugly lock. Looks like a quick set, just filthy, lot of miles in this thing, and it's got the Titan keyway just like the other two did. The only nice thing about this is this racing tape. Oh my goodness, this is just really nice. If it must be rationed. That's the only thing I can figure. Let's just leave that on there for now. It's got to be rationed, otherwise everybody would have racing tape. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Man, that's almost too big for the thickest tension wrench I own. Let's try that, the magic pick again. Dan Morris's club. Yeah, that racing. If I had racing tape like that, I mean, if it was just laying around, if it wasn't rationed like it is, I would make a pair of underwear out of it. Pin 2 just gave me a very slight click. Pin 1, same thing. Probably looking to serrate it here. Can you imagine going to the gym, you know, all your buds, you're all getting ready to go play basketball, and you pull off your britches and got a pair of underwear made out of racing tape? Yeah. You'd be the envy of everybody. Okay, I just heard a pin drop there. Heard another one dropping. I'm not doing anything. That was pin 6. I got one click, so I'm pretty sure we're looking at a cylinder full of serrateds here. That was 2. Gave me another click. I don't want to force him just yet. Too bad all quick sets are not like this one. That was pin 1. Got a click out of him. Pin 3 got one click, so we're on the right path here. It is definitely serrated. That was 4. Okay, that was 2 again. Got another click out of him. Definitely going out of sequence here, but with serrate you really got to take your time. I'll usually give them one click and then I keep moving. If nobody else is ready, I'll come back to that one and give them a second click. Like that's 3. I just got another click out of him. Then I'll keep looking at everybody else. Okay, that was 5. So the ridges on the serrations may not be exactly equal, so they'll bind in a different order. Just gotta be patient, because as soon as you start forcing them, that's when you miss that next pin. You start picking out a sequence, and that's it, you're done. Okay, I've got 2 springy ones in there, and I'm hesitant to start mashing on them just yet. I'm going to lighten up my tension just a hair. Maybe we can get another click. That was another click out of 3. Another click out of 4. And there we go. One at a time. So pin 5 was the last one. Alright, oh, that's coming out of there. Alright, that saves me a step. Do not remove until picked open. Alright, so I guess we can remove it. Of course, I couldn't see that while it was wrapped, but anyway, let's get into this thing. It's out of the way. Let's take a look at our key. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Why did it take so long? Serrations. Serrations. Alright, Need a pry tool. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. This might turn into a disaster. I think the reason he put that is because our follower, you see that indentation on the back of the tailpiece there? It's curved. That's probably going to cause us a pretty big problem. So I think we're going to be forced to take this off. I think that's what Rallock67 is trying to tell us. So let's just pry that off of there, and then we'll take the pins out the other way, out through the top. Okay, there are 6. There's also 6 springs. Alright. May not be the best way, but it does work. Serrated. 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 You knew they all got to be serrated, right? And 2 more serrated. We had 1 standard. Okay. 1 standard, all the rest are serrated. Alright, forget the springs. Alright, now I believe we can just take this, pop this core out of here. And let's see what we got on the bottom. Probably standards. See? Rallock67 is a professional locksmith, and I think he's made it pretty clear to all of us that doing anything odd to the key pins, kind of a waste of time. They usually don't come into play unless you do something bizarre on the pinning. Then you don't have to worry about it. But speaking of bizarre, let me get a light here, see if I can shine that in there. You'll notice that we have some threading in 5, I think it's 5 of the 6 cylinders there. So you talk about evil, serrations and threading. Thank you, Rallock67 for the lock. This is what you're looking at, guys. So we have all serrated pins except for, look like number 2, I believe. I might have got those transposed when I popped them out. But all the lower pins, all standards. It was still a rough lock, and he didn't waste any time or energy on those bottom pins. No reason to. And anyway, I'm looking at this. I do have 2 bundles of this tape. I believe that there's enough of it here to make a decent thong out of. So, well, I'll be thinking about that. Anyway, fellas, thanks for your time. Stay safe. Stay legal.